Imagine a world where the clamor of daily life fades into the background, replaced by the calming rustle of leaves and the soothing hum of a distant river. This is no fantasy. It's the sanctuary of nature, a haven that exists just beyond our doorstep, waiting to be explored and embraced. In this fast-paced, digitally driven age, our minds are often stretched thin, pulled in a myriad of directions by the demands of life. Yet amidst this whirlwind, a growing body of research is shining a light on a potent antidote to our modern-day stresses: the healing power of nature. The realm of green spaces, blue skies, and vibrant wildlife is no longer simply a backdrop to our existence. It's a dynamic, living world that interacts with our minds in ways previously unimagined, offering a soothing balm for our mental health. And this isn't just about the occasional weekend getaway or summer vacation. It's about how even the smallest interactions with nature can have profound effects on our emotional well-being. From the scientific community to mental health professionals, there's an increasing interest in this fascinating field. Researchers are delving into the mysteries of how the scent of fresh pine, the sight of a blooming flower, or the sound of a babbling brook can help to alleviate stress, anxiety, and depression. It's an exploration that's beginning to redefine our understanding of mental health care, taking it beyond the confines of four walls and into the great outdoors. This journey isn't just about equipping ourselves with knowledge. It's about rekindling our innate bond with nature, a bond that's been somewhat lost in the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's about learning to see the trees, not just the forest, and rediscovering the beauty of slowing down, breathing in, and simply being. So as we delve deeper into the world of nature and mental health, brace yourselves for a journey of discovery and healing. A journey that promises to reveal not just the benefits of stepping outside, but also the art of bringing the outside in. Here's to finding our sanctuary in the heart of nature. Behind the tranquility of nature, a complex interplay of psychological theories and scientific studies unfolds. Let's delve into this fascinating science, beginning with a concept called biophilia. Biophilia is our innate human affinity for life and other living organisms. Coined by psychologist Edward O. Wilson, this term explains why we feel at peace when we're surrounded by greenery, or why a simple walk in the park can lift our spirits. Biophilia suggests that our connection to nature isn't just a preference, it's a fundamental part of our humanity. Next, we have the stress reduction theory. Roger Ulrich, a pioneer in environmental psychology, proposed this theory to explain why natural environments have a calming effect on us. When we're in nature, our bodies experience a decrease in heart rate, blood pressure, and the production of stress hormones. This physiological response helps us to relax and reduces the negative impact of stress on our bodies and minds. But nature doesn't just help us relax, it also helps us focus. This brings us to the attention restoration theory. According to this theory, natural environments can replenish our capacity for directed attention, a limited resource that gets depleted with overuse and fatigue. When we're in nature, our minds can wander and relax, giving our directed attention a chance to restore itself. To corroborate these theories, let's hear from some experts in the field. Psychologists and ecotherapists have observed firsthand the transformative power of nature on mental well-being. They've seen how a quiet moment under a tree or a hike through the woods can bring clarity, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose to those struggling with stress, anxiety, or depression. The science is clear. Nature, in all its grandeur and simplicity, is a potent balm for our minds. As we peel back the layers of our bond with nature, we discover a relationship that is not only beneficial, but essential for our mental health. It's not just about the beauty of a sunset or the serenity of a forest, it's about our deepest human instincts and the fundamental ways we interact with the world around us. From the towering peaks to the humble backyard, nature touches lives in countless ways. In the heart of the wilderness, amid the rustling leaves and the whispering wind, we find voices. These voices, they tell stories of transformation, of healing, of rediscovery. They are the narratives of ordinary individuals who found extraordinary solace in the embrace of nature. Consider John, a corporate executive trapped in the concrete jungle, consumed by stress. His escape? The rugged trails of the Sierra Nevada. The challenge of the climb, the reward of the panoramic vistas, the simple act of breathing in the crisp mountain air. All these offered John a refuge from his anxieties, a haven where his mind could unwind and rejuvenate. Then there's Lily, a retiree living in the heart of the city. Her oasis? A small garden on her balcony. The act of nurturing plants, watching them grow and bloom, gave Lily a sense of purpose, a connection to life cycles larger than her own. The vibrant colors, the soft textures, the earthy fragrances, all these sensory experiences provided a tangible link to the natural world, right there in her urban home. And let's not forget Sam, a teenager battling depression. His lifeline, surfing, the thrill of riding the waves, the rhythmic lull of the ocean, the profound connection with a force so much greater than himself, all these elements gave Sam a new perspective on life, a rhythm that echoed the ebb and flow of his own emotions. These are just a few among the countless stories that echo from the wilderness. They remind us that nature is not merely a backdrop to our lives, but a vital character, a healer, a guide. Whether it's mountaineering, gardening, surfing, or simply watching a sunset, nature has a unique way of soothing our minds, of helping us find balance amidst the chaos. In every corner of the world, amidst flora and fauna, stories of rejuvenation and recovery are being written. The key to unlocking nature's therapeutic potential lies in our hands. As we navigate the labyrinth of our daily lives, it's essential to remember that nature isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. We don't need to embark on grand adventures or scale towering peaks to tap into the healing power of the great outdoors. In fact, the simplest of actions can invite nature into our lives and create a profound impact on our mental health. Consider starting a small garden, for instance. The act of nurturing a seed into a blooming plant can be incredibly therapeutic. It's not just about the end result, it's the journey that counts. Every watering, every new leaf, every bloom is a testament to the power of growth and resilience, mirroring our own potential to thrive. Alternatively, you could take a daily walk in your local park. Each step is an opportunity to connect with the earth beneath your feet, to breathe in the fresh air, to marvel at the dance of light and shadow between the leaves. It's a simple ritual, but one that can anchor us in the present moment and provide a much-needed break from the constant chatter of our minds. And if you find yourself in a concrete jungle devoid of green spaces, fear not. Incorporating natural elements into your home decor can also foster a sense of connection with nature. A potted plant on your desk, a photograph of a serene landscape, or even the sound of birdsong streaming through your speakers can transport your mind to a tranquil haven. But remember, it's not just about surrounding ourselves with nature, it's about truly experiencing it. Being mindful and present while in nature can amplify its mental health benefits. Instead of merely passing through, take a moment to observe, to listen, to feel. Let your senses soak in the symphony of life that unfolds around you. Even in our urban lives, the call of the wild can be answered, bringing with it peace and tranquility. Let us embrace nature, not as a visitor, but as a part of it, for it is in this unity that we find our sanctuary. The preservation of natural spaces is not just an environmental obligation, but a commitment to our collective mental health. As we journey through the complex labyrinth of life, nature stands as a steady beacon, guiding us towards tranquility and balance. It's a therapist who never tires, always ready to lend a soothing hand to our restless minds. Our relationship with nature is a symbiotic one. We are as much a part of nature as it is a part of us. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all are gifts of nature. And in return, nature asks for respect and preservation. It's often said that we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. The natural spaces we preserve today serve as sanctuaries of mental well-being for the generations yet to come. Each tree we plant, each river we clean, each wildlife habitat we protect contributes to a legacy of preservation. Across the globe, the role of nature in maintaining mental health is increasingly being recognized. From the lush rainforests of the Amazon to the serene landscapes of the Himalayas, the calming rhythm of nature resonates universally. It transcends cultural differences and geographical boundaries, uniting us in our shared quest for mental tranquility. But as we march forward in time, our natural spaces are under threat. Deforestation, pollution, climate change, these are not only environmental crises but mental health crises in disguise. They rob us of our natural sanctuaries, leaving our minds bereft of the soothing touch of nature. As we navigate the trials and tribulations of the modern world, let us remember to pause and appreciate the world around us. Let's cherish the rustling leaves, the cool breeze, the chirping birds. Let's acknowledge the therapeutic power of nature and do our part to protect it. As custodians of the earth, we hold the power to safeguard nature, our silent therapist for the generations yet to come.